Good afternoon, YouTube viewers. Well, today I'm going to make a 25-cent meal. I know the price of eating out is pretty much going through the roof, and a plate of homemade gnocchi at a good Italian restaurant is going to set you back about $17 or $18. So I'm going to make homemade gnocchi, and it costs almost nothing. One of my subscribers liked my recipes for meatless pasta and peas, and because it was a vegetarian meal. So this is going to be another one of my meatless meals. Gnocchi is one of my favorite Italian dinners, and we'll see. Here's all you have to do. We're going to start off pouring a little bit of milk in a bowl, just about maybe a cup, or about a fourth of a cup of milk, and I'm going to add flour to it. And start off with a little bit. You don't want to overdo it, or you have to put more milk in, but you can always do that. And I'm going to get a tablespoon, just start stirring it up. So we're going to stir this, get it combined into a dough, put a little bit of salt and pepper in it. I like to salt and pepper these. And maybe a little bit more of this, a little bit more flour. Just keep on stirring it until it become a firm dough. Okay, so you'll see the dough start to come together where it's sticking to the spoon here, and you want to put a little bit of flour on your countertop. Make sure you clean the countertop first. Put a little bit of flour on there just to kind of like roll it out. And you're just going to do this, roll it around on here until you get where you can touch it. And I usually just squeeze it or roll it out. You can use a rolling pin, but you don't need that stuff. Just squeeze the dough out like this, make it into a rope. Okay, we're going to take the other one, we're going to do the same thing. Get some of this residual flour out of here, put it back on there. I want to use it all up. Take this off of here. And I'll roll these out, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so everything is rolled out. We're just going to take a knife and cut these up into little sections. You don't have to be real pretty. I know a lot of people, they like to make these things uniform and roll them with a fork and put little grooves in them and everything like that. But, I don't know who came up with that concept, but that's not necessary. They also mix potatoes in these. I make them like that sometimes. Sometimes I put butternut squash in. But this recipe goes all the way back to the Roman Empire, people. They didn't have potatoes then, and they didn't have forks and boards to cut little grooves in these things. They made them like this. Basically, a gnocchi is nothing but a dumpling. So you can also put an egg in it if you want. This is supposed to be a 25-cent meal, and there you have it. You got the gnocchi made right there, and I've got some salted water boiling on the stove here. I'm going to put these in, shake some of that flour off of them, put them in the water. Isn't this easy? 25 cents. I'll bet you don't even have 25 cents involved in this. All it was flour and some milk. Okay, there you go. They're in the water, ready to boil. See if I have any more pieces in here. I don't think so. Okay, so there's that step. We're going to wait for these to boil now. They're going to float. After they float, let them go a few more minutes, and you're ready to go. Right now, I've got the gnocchi in the pan. Waiting for the gnocchi to float. So I'm going to be making this dish with just some Prego bottled sauce, traditional bottled sauce. Put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it, and maybe some hot pepper flakes. Get the hot pepper flakes out here for you. And that's going to go on there. I'll show you that in a minute here. Just giving this gnocchi a few more minutes to boil. While we're waiting for that to boil and the gnocchi to float, I hope you liked the video. Like I say, this is a real cheap meal. I'm trying to make this as cheap as possible. I'm using just Kraft bottled Parmesan cheese, not a block of actual Parmesan cheese, and very easy to make. You're going to see it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes. If you like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. Don't forget to comment, give me your opinion on it. Like I say, this is specifically to be made cheap. So no potato in this one, no squash in this one, no homemade sauce. This is supposed to be a 25-cent dinner. So I think our gnocchi is going to be about ready here. I'm going to plate it up and make the sauce. So the gnocchi are strained and put on a plate. I'm going to get a little bit of this. Same pan, nothing fancy. Just pour a little bit of this in. You like a lot of sauce, put more in. You like less sauce, put less in. Okay, there's that. Let's see, we're going to go with some hot pepper flakes. So we'll go with about that much. And we're going to stir this up. Let me get this set here for you to see the pan. Stir the sauce up. Get it heated up. It's going to be real quick and easy. Okay, I think the sauce is done. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put the gnocchi right in it. Watch how easy this is. Stir them up. Pour them on the plate here. Let me get the camera set. Pour them on the plate here for you. There's the gnocchi. Take some Parmesan cheese, put some Parmesan cheese on top of them. I already have the pepper flakes in there. I've got a piece of bread. Straight out of the microwave. Like I say, folks, I don't have fancier recipes, but this one here is cheap and easy. Cheap and easy today. Put the butter on there. Should be hot enough to melt that. If it isn't, just eat it like that. Get some garlic powder. I like to put the garlic powder right on here like this. That way, if any of it spills, it still goes right on the gnocchi. There you go. There's some of that. There you have it, folks. There's a cheap Italian dinner, 25 cents. Probably doesn't take much more than, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to make. Hope you like this one. Have a great day, and hope you enjoy my videos. Bon appetit. Here's another little thing that I do. It's called mise en place, a French term. It means putting everything out and getting in order so you don't forget anything. As you can see, I have my sauce, my hot pepper flakes, my cheese, my milk, my garlic powder, my salt and pepper, and the flour is in the back there. That way you don't forget to do anything. If I don't do this, I do forget. It's called mise en place, mise en place, or mise en place. I don't know. It's a good thing to follow. Have a great day, folks. Oh, and don't forget to shut your oven off. I always do that. And here's Roscoe, my boy Roscoe. He's waiting for his lunch or his dinner, and he's going to get some of these gnocchi too. He likes them. So here we go. Ready to dig in.